create a PERN project. PERN project means Postgres SQL Express, React, and Node.js. So what is there? Instead of MongoDB, we are going to use Postgres SQL. And as I told earlier, also Postgres is used a lot in the startup world. Okay, so let us do that and share my screen. So I've started with the terminal and all. So why terminal? Because we are creating a backend project. So backend will also be there. So what will happen in this backend project and all? There will be Node.js, and Node.js generally we start with the terminal only. So that's why I always say, please do learn the terminal. Okay, one sec. Let me open it in my mobile also, because I generally not able to see the chat and all. Okay. Yeah. So I've opened it in my mobile and all. So one sec. Yeah. So let me start. So as I told, Pun stack project stacks for PostgreSQL, Express, React, and Node.js. So first, I will do here mkdir to do pun yt is required. Okay, cd to do pun yt and mkdir server cd server, and you're all able to see these things. Okay, let me increase the font size. Okay, and pm init -y. This is how you create a package.json, empty package.json file, and empty package.json file is created. Now let us do the npm install also right now, so that we don't have to come back here again. npm express Postgres, PG for Postgres, course is also done. So course is also done. Okay, so course is also done. So now, okay, one sec. Welcome on. So let us start it with. Let us open it with VS Code. So open up with VS Code, and then okay, package.json is okay. So we have to, in the package.json, yeah, it is index.json all. So let us create a new file, index.js, and as we're creating the server first. Okay, so const express equal to require express, then const app equal to express, const course equal to require course, and the middleware is, we have to write a middleware now, app dot use course, and then app dot use express.json is there, and then app dot listen in on 801. Server running on port 1001. Okay, so this is done. Now we will, okay, in the package.json I will write nodemon, because I want, okay, not nodemon, I've read a start script start, and anyway you can remove this test script, it doesn't matter, and nodemon index.js. Actually nodemon is globally installed on my system, npm i-u nodemon have done. So as most of you know, nodemon is required because server side project, what happens in the server side project, if you change something in the server, it doesn't get automatically reflected. It is not like a React.js code, because we created it from the scratch. So we created it from the scratch, so it doesn't work automatically. So we have to do it manually. Okay, so that is there, and then we go here. Maybe I'll make it a bit smaller. Okay, a lot of big names are there. Okay, a lot of big names are there. Okay, so here I have to do a npm start. npm start I'll do, and port is running on 8001. So let us now start the Postgres from the terminal. Maybe it is open. Okay, yeah, it is open already. The Postgres is open because we are doing anyways this Postgres thing. Okay, /l I have to do. What is this Postgres? Okay, YT. Okay, Postgres YT is there. So I will connect with that only. C Postgres YT. Postgres YT I'll do, and connected to Postgres YT is there. Okay, so here we are going to create a table. So create table. Now the table name will be to do. ID is serial primary key. ID is serial primary key, and it will have a description. One is ID and one is the description, and it is var a big description 255 and this and this. Okay, table is done. Now let us do select star from to do, and it is done. Okay, so this is done. Now we have to go back to our code, and here we have to create a new file here in this here, and which is like db.js, and const pool equal to require pg pool and const pool equal to new pool. So this is the thing which we need to do. Const pool equal to new pool, and pg means Postgres. We have already installed this npm package. Postgres package we have already installed. So now what we need to give, we need to give the user and all. See, user and all are what? When I connected with this, see, it is giving me this username and the Postgres YT, whatever is the name. And Postgres by default connect on the port 5432. So that is something which you should know. And the rest is like one sec. Let me make it here. So I will have it user is equal to Navendu Viswas, host is localhost, port is 5432, and database is this. Database is this. Database is this, and then module exports equal to pool. It's done. Okay, so this is done. Now we go to this index.js, and in the index.js, I will we are going to add this database connection. Okay, so see, it is a bit different from MongoDB, which I have generally done on the channel. So it is different than the MongoDB. And here we are creating a to-do app, simple to-do app we are going to create, but with the complete functionality. So it's like a PERN project with complete functionality and all. Okay, so after this I'll go and then const pool equal to require db. Then after this I will have this, after this middleware I will have this roots, and okay, so in this roots, first thing is that I will create a root to get all, create a to-do. Actually, do a to-do apps. People think to-do is very easy. No, to-do is one of the best app to showcase everything. Showcase the MERN stack, showcase the PERN stack, because you can do all operations on a to-do. So to-do is one of the best way to learn. Okay, so app dot post and dash to-dos, comma, sync rect, comma, res, and this rect, comma, res, and try catch is there, and the catch will be like console.log error. Okay, so in the try, I will have this first. I will get the description from the body. So why not destructure it? So we'll destructure it. Const description is required start body. Now we have created a new to do. So what happens in this PERN projects? We have the insert command, select command, and all those commands in our this express file. So this is quite different than MongoDB and also Mongoose and all, which we have done till now. So this is a bit different. Okay, so const new to do equal to await tool dot query and yeah, so insert into to-dos description, the description which is there. So this description I will insert, and then values is $1. So values is this $1 we have to give, means the number value, and returning is star. So this is something which you need to do, and then we have to do a bracket. In this bracket I will pass this description, means this description will be inserted here. This means that okay, take this description from here, and value is $1 means this $1. So it is like this we have to do, need to do, and then I will do the res dot JSON and new to do dot row 1. Okay, so this is there. Now I will create a get all to do's, and it is app dot get, and get will also be like the same root, so it can be the same root. So to do's, and then comma sync and rect, comma less, like this, and again try catch will be there, and then here I will have a console.log of array. Again one more have come, so I will remove it, and then try is like const all to do's equal to await tool dot query and select star from to do's, and then res dot JSON all to do's dot row. So select, we're doing the select, and then this all to do's dot rows we have to do. That's dot JSON. So this is how it works. So that is done. Now hope it is restarted. So this is the restarted. Now it's time to do the postman. So I'll do the postman because our front end is not yet created. So we'll do the postman now. So let me open the postman. I've installed the postman. See, postman is a Chrome app also. Chrome app means in the sense like extension, but always try to use the postman from an application, because nowadays they are slowly going away from that. Okay, so do I have this? Okay, I was doing some tender cards. This post is there. Okay, so post is already there. Actually, I was doing this thing. So post is already there. So post 801 to do, because we are doing it on 801. Yeah. Then we have to complete this header. No, complete this body. Select on raw data. Then you have to click on the JSON. So it will not there by default. So this is something else. I don't need that much. Maybe I was doing something else. It's okay. So I want to do this. Let me do something less. So JSON we have to pass, and we just have to pass a description, because ID will be okay. ID also we have to pass. Sorry, ID is not automatically generated. There is a one way to generate ID automatically. We are not done in this project. We are done earlier in the process. Okay, so by egg. Okay, by eggs. Someone is asking why you give always eggs and chicken example. Some vegetarian. Sorry, sorry for that. I'm a non-veg, not a big non-veg, but I love eggs, and also I always keep on buying eggs, and chicken also I like. So keep on buying chicken. All my examples are like that. Okay, sorry for that if you are a vegetarian. Okay, so that is there, and I'll do the send now. And we are getting some error. 100% we are getting some error, because if we were not getting an error, see, we are getting some error. Control C, it is like to do's. Okay, what is the error now? Again, again. Now these are very difficult to get this kind of an errors, and the solution to it is very difficult. So app.post. PostgreSQL. Oh, what is the error we are getting? Relation to do's don't exist. Relation to do's don't exist. Okay, that's strange. I think here only the problem is there. One sec. Oh, this doesn't exist actually. Why? Because the create table is to do, not to do's. Insert into to do. To do's is the path. It is this. Okay. So see, such a silly mistake. Okay. Now I will do again, and this time it was done. So such a silly mistake, and this is how we catch the mistakes. Okay. Select. So I exactly see this mistake. I didn't know I did it, but this is how we catch mistakes. Okay. So this is there, and then what we need to do, then we're done here, and let us see the now. Let us actually add something more, because we need those things. Okay, so to by pencil. Okay, this was actually my today's to-do list. Okay, today's to-do list. Let me give my today's to-do list. Every day we have to buy something from the shop, and also today actually I had to buy eggs, and the other thing which I purchased today was sugar. So let me write the real to-do list, and this is what I purchased in the evening after coming from the gym. So buy sugar. Sugar was the other thing I purchased. What the other thing was I purchased? So my wife told to purchase this GLU Glucon-D. Am I spelling it right? Glucon-D. She wanted to have the Glucon-D. So Glucon-D I purchased. Energy drink, Glucon-D I purchased. And so my kid asked for some chips. So it is like the chips. Buy chips. Oh, I gave 3 only. Okay, let me see one thing. Oh, it was automatically done to 4. That is awesome. That is awesome. Because why it that done automatically? Because I have taken it as serial, so it will do automatically. Because this was my today's to-do list. I actually exactly purchased these things today, and so this were purchased, and so this is done. So now, if I do the get now, okay, let us do the get now. Get from also from here. I am going to do. Do I have a get? So that is very easy. Instead of this tender card, I'll change it to TODO, as I was doing the tender card for a class. So I'll do now what? Okay, I know what the issue is there, because there is no to do's. This is like the to do. And now it will be the array of object is coming. It is perfect. Array of object is perfect. Now what we need to do? We need to now have the other roots. Okay, have the other roots now. So this is like as I told, we are going to do all the roots. So the other root is like the getting a single to do, getting a single to do list to do. It is also thing, and we are going we use the wildcard in this. So those who have done the mon project, they know what I'm talking about. And then there is update a to do, and then there is a delete a to do, delete a to do. Okay, so let us do those things now. So we'll come here and let all to do's. I'll do a get single to do app dot get and slash to do's slash id and comma async async and rec dot res and just like this, and try catch will be there, and on this console.log error is there. And in the try, so it's a single thing. This is known as the wildcard thing. This id is known as the wildcard thing. So I'll come here and do a const id is rect.param, and then const to do is await, and pool dot query pool dot query again to do, and it will be select star from to do where id equal to $1, and then that id will be taken out. Id equal to $1. See here also the $1 was taken. $1 is this thing. So id equal to $1, and the $1 is this id. And then we have to do the same thing, which is like the res dot json and to do dot rows of 0. To do sort rows of zeros is done, and this is done. So let us do the others one also, and this which is update to do. It's like app dot put and slash to do's and id comma sync rec comma res. try catch, try catch, and const id is id equal to rec.parents, and again this is it. So in the updater to do, we need to get the id. Okay, again, so if we are having this thing like the wild character, here also we have, and then we'll have this descriptions. The updated thing will also come here, just like the post and put are a lot same. Okay, post and put, only the id also needed to become, because we need to update only one thing here. Okay, so put is like this, and then this const description is there, and await dot pull dot query, and this. Okay, why it is giving error? It is giving error because it is not like this. Await dot pull, it is not there. It is like await pull, like this. It is there. Okay, so like this, and okay, I don't want to show anything or not. So when we anyways post put something, we don't need to show. Okay, so that is there query, and then we have to do the update here. Okay, so I'll do the update to do set description $1 and id equal to $2. So here we need to pass two things, which is description and id. Okay, where I description equal to $1, and whatever the description is, then id is there. Now this is done. Okay, this is done, and yeah, you can send a message also, rest dot json, and to do was updated. To do was updated, and here console.log of it's there. Save it, create a to do, and then a delete a then app.delete and to do's and id, and sync rec res, and try catch will be there, and console.log error is there, and then okay, so again this thing id, we need only the id. For deleting we only need the id, no description and all are there. So id is there, and then we are going to do it create pool dot query. And let me give the attendance, because today we are going to end on the means server side. The react.js side we're going to do tomorrow. Okay, so that is there, and I think tomorrow only will complete. We don't need a day 5 for this thing. This is not that much big. Okay, so that is there, and mark your attendance here. Yes, mark your attendance here. Please mark your attendance here. So that is there, and await pull dot query, and then this is delete from to do where id is 1 and this is there, and then res dot json, and to do was deleted. To do was deleted is there. Save it. Now let us see whether all of these things are working fine. So first thing is that let us hit a single endpoint, so like the 4. So we are checking what we are checking. This get a single to do where this id wildcard is there, and let us do that, and see it is coming 4. 2 is coming perfect. Now what we need to do, we need to What is this? Put. Okay, put. I was actually doing here also. Okay, so no problem. Put. Okay, so now it's time to update something. Okay, update something. So that is update with this. So here again we have to go to the body, and okay. So 4.1 was what? Fourth one was our buy something, by whatever, I forgot actually what was the fourth one. Fourth one is buy chips. Okay, so I'm doing, instead of it, buy red flowers. Fourth one. Okay, so to do was updated is coming. So this was the response. See, this is the response which I was giving. Okay, so let me check here also. Fourth one is buy red flower, and we can check it through here also. Maybe I will give all of it now again. So this, let us see that it is working or not. So fourth one is buy red flower. It is working fine. So I don't want to buy the red flower and all. So what I'm going to do here now, I'm going to delete the red flower and all. Okay. So for deleting, we need to, no body and all are required for deleting. Okay, so we can delete it from here only. So I'll do this delete, and then I'll do the fourth one. Okay, fourth one I'll do, and I'll send it. To do was deleted, it is coming from here. To do was deleted, it is coming perfectly. And if I go here, there is no red flag. And if I go back here and this, and I can get it. Okay, so this anyways, this get API, one thing is that the get API, I want to tell. The get API, you can watch, you can see it from only the get API. You can see it from your browser also. So like this, you can see the get API. I have seen from the browser. Post and all those things, you require Postman. Okay, so that is there. And yeah, so we are done today here. As I've told, we are going to do the react.js project, react.js part of this thing. So server side is done. Now the react.js part of it needed to be done, which we are going to do tomorrow. Okay, so that is there. And if you're liking this thing, okay, so I know most people want to learn those basic stuffs, and those basic stuff again from the next month we are going to start, because this is the last week only of this month, and we're going to start again from the next month. And this, on the 30th of this month, a big thing is coming. All of you know, the 30th of this month we're going to do whole day live session. 30th also, and first also we're going to do whole day live session, and that will be there. And with this we'll end today's stream. Thank you all, and we'll meet